Heart disease is the #1 cause of death around the world, and with not a single sign of heart disease. One Spokane man almost became a part of that statistic at just 31 years old. KXY4's Caiti Currey has his near-death experience and how he's worked to overcome it. Caiti?
Nadine, at 31 years old, Jeremy White had seen and done more things than people twice his age. But last summer, with no warning, he was being told by doctors he had just 2 days to live.
It's really like enjoying living a full life, and that's what I've tried to do my whole life. Things from like running with the bulls in Spain to Machu Picchu in Peru. After returning from a trip to the Middle East, a week later I was in the hospital for heart failure.
In a week's time, Jeremy White went from racing camels in Egypt to fighting for his life in a Spokane hospital bed.
I've been very healthy my whole life, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I thought I was going to die, which is a weird feeling, and just to feel yourself get to that point where I'm actually dying.
Jeremy was given an 8% chance of survival until doctors removed his heart and replaced it with a mechanical one. A year later, and doctors still don't know what caused Jeremy's heart to fail.
It's been quite an adjustment, getting back to life now and trying to live a somewhat normal life.
A somewhat normal life still means giving up a lot of the things he loves, trading in long backpacking hikes for trips to the gym.
I do try and work out as much as I can, trying to get in best shape I can for a heart transplant.
Jeremy carries a small bag around his shoulder at all times, filled with batteries and a monitor that's connected by tube to his mechanical heart.
All of it works together and it's keeping me alive.
Jeremy doesn't focus on the things he can't do. Instead, he's found a way to keep himself busy through his contracting company, teaching a survival class to kids, and even the occasional hike, just much shorter distances than he's used to.
I've climbed a lot of mountains in my day, but this is the hardest mountain I've ever had to climb.
But he knows that like so many of his other great adventures, this too is only temporary.
I was told when I got on the transplant list, 3 months to 3 years. I thank God that he allowed me to keep living, because I wasn't done living and I wanted to live some more and do more things here on earth.
Now, a really interesting thing about the mechanical heart is it constantly is moving blood through the body as opposed to pumping it like a heart. So Jeremy actually doesn't have a pulse right now. Jeremy has been chosen as the chairperson of the Spokane Heart Walk on September 10th at Riverfront Park. For registration details, head to KXY.com. Reporting in studio, Caiti Currey, KXLY4 News.